Hi, this is Silent Shot HD, and it's been a nice day out, and I have here a Call of Duty 4 gameplay. Yes, I'm using the MP5 with the C4 jammer and steady aim, and I'm not fooling around. I'm going extra try hard, even though the score's not the greatest. But it's a very fast-paced, moving game in my opinion, and I do all right. I think I go 37 and 13. Not that bad of a score with the win. As I said in my last video, what's more important, KD or winning. Games are meant to be won, not how well you do. Because, like, let's say, for example, baseball, you're at a baseball game. You can go 5 for 5, 6 for 6, 4 for 4, hit 4 grand slams, and still lose. And at the end of the day, it's like, oh, you lost. Who cares? So, winning is awesome. And in my last commentary, I talked about how my gaming history in my life and what I played, and got a lot of happy birthdays out of that. Thank you for all who wished me happy birthday. And now I just want to talk about how I said my gaming history growing up, and now I want to talk about my life growing up. And so let's start off with the preschool era. And during preschool, I was a little tiny guy, and my best friend, I went to preschool with my best friend, and he was much bigger than me. So when we went on the seesaw, every time we would go play on it, I would go on it, and then he would sit down. I literally fly off the thing and fall and face plant. And there's a little mini basketball hoop, and basketball back in that day was good. And wearing those, had those short shorts. It wasn't too long ago in the 2000 era. I think it was 2000, 1999. I had those shorts, and I knowing me, I pulled them up, really high above my belly button, and I was like, yeah, watch out. And that was my preschool days. Nothing really happened during preschool besides t-ball. When I played t-ball in preschool, I got kicked out for being too young, because I was pretty good when I was 4, and I guess like they thought I was 6, and then I said I was 4, and yeah, I got kicked out of t-ball. So that wasn't too fun. And then kindergarten comes, and I went to a private school in kindergarten. So you know how that was. I don't know if I went. It was like uniforms and stuff. But we had lockers in kindergarten, not like cubbies where you can put like your lunchbox in your bag, but we had lockers. And I'm not trying to be racist, but there was this big black girl that used to pick on me. Yes, pick on me. I used to get my shoved into my locker. I used to get my hand shoved into my locker. This big black girl. Oh my God, that was a bad time during my life. Kindergarten. We had nap time and stuff, and she would take my stuffy animal, and that made me cry, and I was sad. But why would you want to shove a poor little white kid in a locker who was just adorable back then? I couldn't even harm a fly. And in kindergarten I pretty much got bullied by a girl. Yes, that sounds like, oh, you're not manly. But what can you do? She was huge compared to me, because I didn't start growing until pretty much 10th grade in high school. So last year or two, and end of 9th grade, I actually started to grow. But I don't get picked on in high school anymore. So let's go to first grade. First grade, I went to a new school. Yeah, I met all these new people, and in first grade, I had to go to the bathroom really bad. And knowing me, I was a shy little kid. I just yell, I gotta go, as loud as I could. And the teacher was like, oh, who was that? Knowing me, I didn't say anything. Then 10 minutes later, I was just like, ma'am, can I go to the bathroom? Yeah, that's how I say bathroom. I don't say it with the TH. I say it like an F, bathroom. Like when I say my name, Matthew, I don't say TH. Yeah, I'm weird like that. And then second grade, make that first communion. I'm a good holy boy. I think second grade, nothing happened. No major dramatic stuff that I can think of. Third grade came, and it's when liked my first girl. I was crushing hard, like real time, crushing major, and like I sat next to her, and I was like, "Hi, how do you like?" I don't know. I kept asking for stuff, and like I don't know. Yeah, so that's when my first love came into my life. I was crushing on a girl in third grade. Never. Then fourth grade came, and I don't know. Nothing happens in fourth grade because that's just a random year in your life. Fifth grade came, and I went on a cruise and I got lost. I heard in probably my other commentaries, but fifth grade I went on a cruise the week when I was supposed to go on a field trip to the city dump. So I was soup going on the cruise. My first day I was on there, I got lost looking for ice cream. So parents were not happy about that at all. So after fifth grade, sixth grade came, and that was my first year of middle school. I still went to a private school, and I still went to the same school I went from first to fifth. And only thing I can think about sixth grade was like sixth grade came and like everyone looked up to me because like we had a school dance and I danced with an eighth grader. My first slow dance like ever was with an eighth grader, and like I felt like a head honcho. I don't know. I felt like a boss. It was like, what up? And then the girl that I was crushing on in third grade, I danced with her, and I was like, oh, what a look at me. And then I don't know, never really liked her. No, I did. And then seventh grade came, and I asked out a girl, like end of seventh grade over the summer, and the chick that I used to like in like 3 to 6, she kind of disappeared from my imagination of girlfriends, and I don't know. And then yeah, I went out with her in eighth grade. School trip, nothing happened. Eighth grade, everyone hated each other at the end of the year because something went down. And everyone's like, oh, yeah, this person said that, the other person said that. And there was a lot of hate at the end of eighth grade. And, I was like in the middle of, I wasn't in the middle of it, but I still liked both the kids. I was between the dispute between, I didn't pick which one who said it. I was still friends with them. And that's what can you do? A lot of hate in eighth grade, and then eighth grade came, and then high school came, and then like when I was in, I think ninth grade, I found out the girl that I was crushing on in third grade really liked me too, so I should have asked her out, but I never did, and I kind of blew that opportunity. So yeah, I haven't talked to her for a while, but whatevs. Girls these days, you never can figure them out, I guess. They're like, a Rubik's Cube. If you're Asian, you can figure them out. But if you're not, yeah, good luck, because, I don't know, Asians could do Rubik's Cubes. That's a great analogy. Please give me a like for that. Yeah, you get a cookie and a piece of cake. Yeah, man. But then there's ninth grade, and that's pretty much my first year of high school. And high school, nothing dramatic happened, Nothing big went down in my life. I don't think anything happened because, high school was boring. I hurt myself. I was, like, injured for, like, 6 months because I separated my growth plate. That's, like, the only thing that happened freshman year. In sophomore year, I don't even remember what happened because it went by so quickly. And now junior year, all I'm doing right now is, like, looking at colleges and stressing over because I have, like, 50,000 things to do for homework, which is unbelievably annoying at times, and sometimes I have like no homework, so that's how life's rolling. But that's pretty much my life story in like within like 10 minutes of a nutshell. I can't recap anything that's really happened to me that's goofy right now just because I wanted to get this commentary out for your enjoyment. So, if I can think of everything in the next, like, 2 minutes or a minute, yeah, I'll just throw it out there. But, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully my voice sounds good with this mic that I'm using. It's some crappy mic, but, hey, gameplay wasn't that good, but it was straight rushing like a boss with the MP5. And, that's pretty much it, guys. A montage or mini taj is coming probably out after this and maybe the next week. I only have like 8 clips, and they're pretty much a lot of triple sprays and one special clip, which is like ridiculously nice. But that's coming out in the future, and if you actually watch this video this long, I'll be really surprised. Cause I don't know why you would watch it this long, but if you did, give yourself a pat on the back, and yeah, hope you feel good about yourself. One last story. 8th grade, we had this Christmas play thingamajig, and we were rehearsing. All right, me and my friends. My friend says something random. He's not even singing hilarious. He says something completely off schedule, and everyone gets detention because everyone laughed, and I was the only one who didn't get detention, and I felt like I was immune to teachers, and I was a boss, like I said before. Yeah. And that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I think I go 37-13, and watch it to the very end. Watch the helicopter still flying in the air. Yeah.